207 with no lights on, only daytime running lights. It's not appropriate in this weather. Hey Sally, you want to tell them about it?
Nah. They're gonna do it anyways. They don't listen half the time.
True that. Some of them don't even have their radios on.
Yep, exactly.
So they're not doing their job. There we go. Now they got their headlights on. Because you need them in the rain. That is a state law. May be different in different states, but in this state it is a law.
No, it's just a company.
It's a law for all drivers to have their headlights on in this weather.
If you got your wipers, if you're using your wipers, yeah.
Right. And yet some people think their daytime running lights are good enough to cut it.
Especially when it's really dark out because you don't have nothing in the back.
Typical. It's like, are they even able to see at night? Well, we're doomed with the presidential election coming up.
I'll be glad when it's over with. Thank you. You're welcome.
I guess he said he used to ride on 208, but they said he's supposed to be on 39 now. I don't know his name. I can't understand anything he says. I don't know where he gets off at. So maybe give you some information on that. That's for his name is Yosal Garcia. He gets off at the corner of Isleview Drive and Miller Drive. Okay, thank you. I didn't know anything about it. I apologize.
Here we go.
What's that?
He's talking about the takeoff.
Oh.
know how we go really fast down here. I was like, here we go. Focus on that speedometer. Here we go, 45. Yeah. Has a bus driver in our district run out of diesel before? Great.
No. You know, watch your gauges, that's one thing I can say.
Right. They were trained right. Don't run out of diesel. It's actually harder to run out of diesel in a bus like this because it's got a 100-gallon fuel tank.
Yep.
Whereas all of the Max Force buses we have the regular 60-gallon fuel tank. It's either 60 or 64, I can't remember, but it isn't as big as 100 gallons. Although we did have two 2009 ICCE 300s with the Max Force DT, and they had the 100-gallon fuel tank this bus has.
I think we're going pretty much with 100 gallons, so we don't have to fill up as much, except for the small buses.
Right.
Those are the worst. A lot of people tell me they have to fill up almost every day.
I'm wondering how big the fuel tanks are in the 500 series with the Cummins.
I can't remember.
I'll have to find out, but since the lift buses with the Cummins engines aren't as big as the ones like this, then they might not have as big of a fuel tank because they can't fit it. But usually a fuel tank in the back signifies a 100-gallon tank. That'll be another thing I find out when I go to the bus barn in January.
You're welcome. Have a good night.
Bye, thank you.
You're welcome. You're very welcome. You guys have a good night.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
Have a good night.
Bye, thank you.
You're very welcome.
Sure would have been nice if they had gotten the 260 horsepower engine.
Why?
More power?
Yeah, but we don't need more power.
You got that right. 'Cause
See how close our stops are.
because I know that you have said, something about the engine being a little underpowered. That's because it's the 200 horsepower.
We don't need it. Once it gets going, it does just fine.
Right. It's a tank. All right. See you tomorrow. Enjoy your hump day.
Yeah, have a good night.